Why in the world aren't you doing the freaking work right now? Hey guys, it's Dan Greer with Forge. I'm coming at you today for your 5-minute power up, and today is all about doing the freaking work. So I was sitting here thinking about this a little bit, and I've got a pretty big team underneath me right now. We're growing. It's not giant, but we're getting bigger every day. We got a couple different companies that work with us and stuff like that. And so I've got one guy. He's pretty small. His team is himself and somebody else, right? That's his whole team, and he runs a pretty good business. He's not killing it. I'm not going to say that he's going above and beyond every single day, but he does pretty good at what he's doing. Okay. And he's absolutely amazing at where he's at and what he's doing. But he calls me today and he goes, dude, can you print these books off for me? And I'm like, I can. Or you can just get your laptop out that I gave you and get them ordered at Office Depot and pick them up in the next week. You only need 2 of them. Don't overthink this. It's going to cost you $20 to get those 2 printed. And then you know what it costs. And then you're not freaking out. Just do the work, right? Don't try to pass it off to somebody else. I actually just had to let somebody go because they didn't do the work. They weren't doing the work. And then when I called them, they're like, oh, well, here's why I haven't been doing the work. I have this medical condition. You want to try to get me to feel sorry for you because you haven't doing the work for months? And you want me to feel bad for you now that I'm firing you because I discovered you weren't doing the work? What the heck? Why aren't we just doing the work? That's my question. That's what I want to know. I want to know why you aren't just getting it done. Some of us procrastinate, right? And why do we procrastinate? Only God knows why we procrastinate, because it makes no sense to procrastinate. I'm like one of the best people in not procrastinating on 90% of the stuff. Right now I'm trying to sell my plane and I'm got to re-advertise it myself. And I've been having a hard time making the listing and I don't know why. It's not that I'm supposed to keep it. I know I'm supposed to get rid of it, but I got to go remake the listing and I haven't been able to do that yet. I haven't made time to do that yet. I haven't made time to do that. I procrastinated on it. And so my goal is to get it done this afternoon. But I got to go get lunch with some guy, and a guy has a business meeting, which is great. We got to go do that stuff. We got to make it amazing. We got to keep rolling. And then tomorrow I've got to be up at 5 a.m. to leave the house. So I'm trying like nothing else to get it done. And then I'm like, oh man, I should build these boxes and ship out these welcome boxes because I'm procrastinating. I'm still getting stuff done. Don't get me wrong, but I'm procrastinating. So why am I not doing the work? When I look at the deep feeling of it, when I get down to the deep seeding of it, it's because I'm afraid I'm going to have to take less money than I want to sell the plane. That's why I don't want to do the work, because I don't want to deal with a sale. That's why I hired somebody to try to make the sale, let them try to sell for a year and a half, and they didn't actually do it. And I looked at their listing. I was like, no freaking wonder it didn't sell. You didn't list it in a way that made me want to buy it. Your listing sucked. Do the freaking work, dude. You were going to make good money off the commission of that plane. Now, nothing. Because guess what? You got screwed because you didn't put in the work. You hear what I'm saying? Right? So that's my big thing to you guys is don't be afraid to do the work. That's what makes you successful. The difference between success and failure is doing the freaking work. So stop not doing it and start doing it. Start picking it up and start moving forward with it. That's your whole 5-minute power up. Stop wasting time. If you're employed by somebody else, stop wasting time and come to them with solutions, with deliverables. This is what I accomplished. This is what I got done. If you're your own boss, if you're your own employer, then what the heck are you waiting on to do it? For permission? I give you permission. Go work hard. All right, guys, grab a copy of my book, Grit, Grease, and Grace, Leadership Forged in the Trenches. We'll chat with you later. Oh, you can get it from gritgreasegrace.com. Catch you later.